Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. I am going to be showing you how to make a scarf using um, a combination of the front post and back post double crochets. It's going to make a woven look. So it's going to have a really cool looking um, design to it. I'm using a 5mm hook. You can use whichever one you want. I'm also using a blue stripe yarn that's washer dryer safe. And I have chained 27 to start with. So what we're going to do is we're going to make double crochets for our foundation row starting in the third chain from the hook. So 1, 2, and 3, that's where we're going to go. We're going to wrap our yarn and poke it down in, grab it and pull it up, grab the yarn, pull it through 2 and pull it through 2, and that's our double crochet. So that's the stitch that we're going to be using throughout this project. We're going to just put 1 double crochet into each of our chains all the way down to the beginning, and that'll set up our foundation row there. Now for this project, I am using a regular double crochet on either side of the ends here, and that's going to serve as our border. And I tell you, this design is going to look complicated as all get, but I am going to explain how to do it. It's going to be easier to do than you think, and it's going to look really, really nice. Now the project I'm working on today does happen to be a scarf, but you can use this stitch, blanket, purse, bag, sweater, whatever you want to use it for. But this will just really show you how to do it. And I apologize if you hear any background noise in advance to you, because I guess my husband's in the other room. I guess there's some all-important football game going on. So, of course, he's got to have the volume up as loud as possible. Make sure that he feels like he's inside of the stadium. All right, we're almost down here to the end. Okay, great. We finished with our row of foundation double crochets here. We're going to chain up 2, 1, 2, and we'll turn our work. Now this is where we start our design. Now in the last video that I posted, I showed you guys how to do a front post double crochet. And in case you forgot, we're going to be working right here in between our stitches down here. So we're going to poke the hook in between that space and bring it up the other side of our double crochet. So this is what's called the post now. Okay, so you grab the yarn and pull it through, and then just finish your double crochet as you would normally. We're going to do that around the next 2, so we're going to be working in groups of 3 on this project. So first we'll do 3 front post, then we're going to do back post. Now it's similar to the front post, but instead of putting the post in the front of our hook, we're going to put the post behind our hook. So to do that, you've got to wrap your yarn and put your hook from the bottom side of your project in between that space. Then poke it down the other side through the space right next to it. Grab the yarn and pull it through. And then you sort of just pull it up so it's, again, visible to you. Grab the yarn and pull it through 2, and grab the yarn and pull it through 2. So you're just making your double crochet like that. Okay, so we'll do that again. Put it from the back side, make your hook go in front of that post. Okay. So we do that 3 times. And now we just alternate. So around the next one, we're putting the post in the front for the front post, double crochet group. So we do that 3 times. And now we're going to make 3 back posts. So we head up from the back, and we do that 3 times. And what I like about this project and this design is it is really easy to see if you make an error. So that way then you don't have to go rows and rows and rows and then realize, whoops, you messed up. You can pretty much tell right away, because with the front post it's making it really stick out, and the back post it's making a ridge happen here, you see? So we'll just finish up this row. We'll set down our work, you can kind of see, but it's going to take maybe a couple rows for the full effect of this stitch. All right, we're down to our last stitch there, and we're here at our chain, so we'll just make a regular double crochet into the top of your chain 2 there. We're going to chain 2, and now let's set it down and take a look at what you got. So you should be able to see this part is poking out, and then the ridge, poking out, ridge, poke out, ridge. That's what we want. We want alternating like that. Okay, now since we chained 2, we're going to turn the work, and on this side we're going to do the opposite of what we've done below. So here's where we want to have a ridge, and it is easy because you can just check the group next to it. So over here we see that there's a ridge, so we want to have a ridge up here. Okay, and we make the ridge. Oh, there is a hair, my goodness. All right, let me see. So we make the ridge by doing the back post. So we're gonna poke in from underneath, grab the yarn and pull it up, and then make our double crochet. Oh dear, here comes Kingston the cat. Okay, hi Kingston. This cat is 20 years old, so he pretty much gets to do what he wants around here. But as distracting it is to me. I guess you can tell by now that chaos kind of rules my house, no matter how much planning goes into effect, right? All right, so what I've done is I've just worked the opposites, as I told you. So these were the back post 3. Now this is the front post 3. So now we're going to make a back post again. And remember, the back post makes these ridges come out. So this is what's going to really give this project the look like it has been woven. Next, we're going to do the 3 front post double crochets. The 3 back post. And the 3 front post. And our back post. And we're gonna end this row. Kingston! Ugh. I'm so sorry, guys. Gonna end this row with a front post. Alright. Looks like he just had to let his presence be known. He wandered off and now he's sitting in the window. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. We're gonna look for the top of our chain 2 spot. It's right there. We're gonna make our double crochet into that to end the row. And then we're gonna chain 2 again. And we're going to continue on in the same way. So this one is over, so we're going to make this one have a be over here. Okay, does that make sense? Just do the opposite. So this is going to be a top, so a front post. We'll do a couple more and then we'll set down the work and take a look at it. The effect is going to be showing up pretty nicely now. And then you'll get the idea of it. So next we're going to do our back post. And our front post. Our back post. And the front post. Well, I like this because this yarn is going to add another layer of appeal to this project. It's going to add some interesting colors, but the design is what really carries it. Now, it'll look great if you use one color. You can even switch it up and use multicolors for it if you like. I've seen it done with multiple colors. And it's very eye-catching. Let me just get down here to the end and I'll show you. Show you what we got cooking here. All right, so this is the back side. If we flip it over, you can really see how that's starting to shape up, right? You can see that it starts looking like it's being woven over, under, and that's exactly the effect that we want to have here. And I'll do maybe another row or so with you, and then I'll let you have at it on your own. If you're making the scarf, of course, you just make it to the desired length. Oh, and see here, I just made a mistake. So that's easy to tell. Because again, we're doing opposites. So this one is over, so that means I need to have one that has a ridge. So that would be the back post. So it provides immediate correction, doesn't it? All you do is just bring it up through the back side. And then that'll create that little ridge there. See? Now we can do the front side. The front post. And we'll do a back post. We'll create that ridge. So what do you think? It's not actually that complicated, is it? but it looks very complicated, very um, what would you say, involved design. Oops, I don't like the way I didn't catch all of that one. Let me pull that one back through so I can get my yarn. Doesn't look like it wants to come all out. Get all of it. All right. Now, where were we? Doing a back post. So remember, the back post makes the ridges, and the front post covers. So the front post is going over, and the back post under. All right, I'll get down to this one, and then I'll stop blabbering on at you. But I just wanted to share this really cute, simple design with you, and I hope this video helped to break it down despite all of the distractions and me losing my spot and making the mistakes and stuff. Anyway, such is life, right? Can't have good days without bad ones. So, anyways, now you can really start seeing how your project is shaping up. Like I said, over, under, over, under, over, under. Anyways, that is, as it goes on, it really is going to give the look that it is, that's alternating and that it's woven. All right. Give me a comment, a like, a follow, ask a question. I'll do my best to answer it for you. But until then, until next time, I'll see you. Thanks for watching.